Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to the Create a New World Minecraft screen. And basically, what I'm deciding to do is we're going to try out something that I've done a few times before, and that is just a normal Minecraft survival. To be fair, I thought about doing it in like one of the different languages on Minecraft, like the pirate speak or the the not Fallen Kingdom. That's Captain Sparkle's music video. But there's another one, something Kingdom, and there's also the Shakespearean language. I thought about doing that. I tried that. Tried out the languages. It was kind of just a little bit difficult to memorize everything and understand everything. So I decided not to go with that idea. So what I've decided to go with is to just do a normal survival. See what we can do, just see what we can build and create, to be fair. And like I said, I have done a survival on my YouTube channel a few times before. One I remember mainly is the main Minecraft survival I did a while back, a long time ago, a few years ago now, I think. And I'm not sure if I uploaded any others. If I did, I can't really remember them. But I remember that one because it was quite a few episodes. And the problem I seem to have with Minecraft survivals is that I always end up cheating. I always either keep inventory on, or I'll, teleport to certain coordinates using commands, and I really that is the one part that I struggle to do in Minecraft Survival, and I don't know why. But I'm hoping that since I'm making this on YouTube, hopefully that'll deter me from wanting to cheat. I don't know. I mean, I recently made a new survival world, and then I cheated in it, and felt that bad that I haven't been able to go on the world since. Which is kind of stupid, but it's just what I'm like, to be fair. So we're gonna make this, and we're gonna call it YouTube Survival for now, because I don't know, that's all I can think of right now on the spot. We're gonna leave everything else the same, generate structures on, world type default, bonus chest off, and no cheats, hopefully, so I won't cheat. And we're just going to hope for a good seed. If not, we'll just have to leave and make a new world. I also want to maybe take things a little bit slow, because I've been playing Minecraft for so long now that when I start a new survival, instantly I cut down 1 or 2 trees, then I'm straight down in a mine, I'm getting iron, and next thing you know, 10 minutes into the world, I've got iron tools and iron armor, and it completely, I'll have a bed as well, and I'll be able to sleep, and I kind of want that, original Minecraft experience. I always think back to one of my first memories when I played Minecraft, and that was years ago now, and I remember I didn't have the full game, I just had the demo, and you could only play for like 30 minutes at a time, and then everything would get reset. And you'd lose everything you'd done, you'd lose all your progress and everything like that. And I must have played it so many times. It's going to be a little bit laggy here, loading in, I apologise. Once Optifine comes out for 1.15, I will download that, and I'll have that, so hopefully that'll make it less laggy. I am currently sitting at 7 FPS. You can't really see it because it'll be off the screen because of the way I have to edit these videos. Because I'm recording on a laptop, I have to expand the screen to get rid of the black bars. But we will take the screenshot there. There we go. And yeah, so like I was saying, my earliest memory was in the demo, and I remember specifically building a dirt hut. And I must have got stone tools or wooden tools or something like that. And I remember vividly my first experience encountering an Enderman, and I have to say it terrified me, because for some reason it wasn't raining, but it was teleporting absolutely everywhere. Like 1 minute I'd see it one place, and then the next it was somewhere else, and it just kept changing its position. And it's not really that weird for an Enderman, to be fair. But back then, my first experience, you know, I'd watched a few YouTube videos, but I'd never actually played it myself. And it was a little bit scary for me, but I would honestly do anything to feel the way I felt when I first played this game for the very first time. Just again, to be fair, because ever since then, obviously, I can't experience my first night more than once, you know? So everything, I mean, I'm looking forward to the Never updates, to be fair, because that's definitely going to bring a whole new thing to the game that is probably going to make it a little bit more difficult, especially in the Never. I mean, the Never's already hard enough as it is, and I have to say, the Never is one of the places I fear most in this game. The mob I hate the most in this game are blazes. So, I mean, you know, you can kind of imagine me not wanting to go to the Nether. And we got a sapling. Nice. I suppose we can replant this tree, right? We'll go right where I cut the last one down. And to be fair, is that a mega tiger? I think it is. We spawned in this birch forest. There's a swamp right there. There's the tiger, the normal tiger here. And I believe, I apologise for it being a bit laggy, and yeah, a Mega Tiger right at the start. Well, spruce wood is one of my favourite woods to work with. It's going to be a little bit laggy here while I'm loading in the chunks, I do apologise. Hopefully, once we load in the world a little bit, it should start to get a little bit better for us. Or for you guys, anyway. Because if it's laggy for me, it's going to be a lot more laggy for you guys, considering my videos aren't always the best quality in the world. But yeah, so it's a Mega Tiger. Nice. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the Enderman. Really, it kind of scared me. And I mean, I don't actually know exactly how long it's been. I think I started playing I bought my first Minecraft account in the summer of 2015, I believe. But like I said, I was playing the demo before I got an account, and also watching YouTube videos. That's how I found out about the game. I can't actually remember. I think one of the first people I ever watched on YouTube was, I think I watched Poet Plays, of course, Dan TDM in the lab with Treoris and Grim, of course, because who didn't? I mean, I know I did. And also, a lot of other people I used to watch, or I say used to, Aphmau, back when she was known as Challenge Accepted, and she'd record with Sachel and Caster and Cole Green, and she used to do the Iron and Coal series. Used to watch her all the time. And then, the one person that I used to watch the Oddcast as well, figure I'd put that in there. But one of my old school friends, who I actually have a video with on this channel, she actually introduced me to Stampy and iBallistic Squid. And this has kind of turned into a Q&A for some reason, but there's no questions, I'm just talking. But yeah, she introduced me to Stampy, and it took me ages to remember his name. Like, I'd search it up, and then I'd forget it the next day and try and find it. And I could never remember what his name was, but she introduced me to his videos, and then I just sort of really liked him, and I kept watching them for ages, and he became one of my favourite YouTubers that inspired me the most. And I can't remember if it was on this channel or on a different channel, but I remember making a compilation of all the times Stampy encountered hit the target, and it was it was made with like the YouTube editor, the video editor that was built into the website, and it wasn't very good, but I mean, I just wanted to get into his love garden, you know, everyone tried something to get in there, and I just tried it by doing that. I didn't get in, sad, I know, but I didn't get in, and I know I'm doing things a little bit slow right here, and I'm a tad bit confused, because I've just seen a dead bush. I didn't know that they spawn in Mega Tigers. I mean, I've never noticed one before, but I suppose they can do. That is the only one around. There is not I don't see any. Oh no, there is another one. So they do. They must do. And there's a wolf, which is adorable. And because he's adorable, we are going to put this little guy in a hole and come back for him when we get some bones, because then this will be our first ever dog in the world. And what we will do is, what can we cover it with? We'll cover it with birchwood for now, so that we know it's here, and we can come back for this little guy. We can name it probably Buddy, because that's just the name I use for most of my Minecraft dogs. It's not a traditional Ryan's Minecraft world if I don't have Buddy in it. And I heard a skeleton, which is good because that means there's bones, and maybe it's in here. We'll go for some stone. Like I said, I know I'm going a bit slow, but I don't want to rush through this. I want to enjoy the first days. I don't want to get a bed this first episode. I want to experience the nighttime. I want to experience how dangerous it is, and that is a big cave. I mean, I was half expecting to get an awful spawn for this world, to be fair, or an awful seed in general, and it's actually not as bad as I was thinking. I suppose we could actually use this. Yeah, this can be our first little camp, right next to our wolf, our little buddy over there. Yeah, I think this will be it. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. So, back to my storytelling. We'll make a furnace. My friend introduced me to Stampy. I was obsessed ever since. Tried to get in his love garden. Didn't. But I liked him that much, I decided to try and make my own YouTube videos. And I recorded with the trial version of Bandicam way, way back in, like, 2015, like, 2016 time. On my old account, which I called Skullcrusher5559, because why not, I suppose. I made my own wrestler, and that was his name, but without the 5559, but just Skullcrusher was taken, so I had to go with that. So, I mean, I don't mind, you know, I figured it was pretty cool anyway. And I know I'm rambling and walking around looking for things. I'm trying to find where this skeleton's coming from, because I can hear it, but I can't see it. And I think it's coming from over here, but I think it also might be downwards. If not, there's a spawner around here, which would be pretty cool. But I don't think there is. I think it's just because of the cave. But they're definitely on my right side, I think, because that's where the sound's coming from. So I'm hoping that we can find it. If not, there. That's the cave. And we don't have any torches. So we might want to grab some of this coal if we can. I keep getting distracted. I know. I'm mid-story and I change it. I was making my own YouTube videos. I decided to do that. I didn't have a mic at the time, so the videos were completely silent. I would talk in the chat to everyone, and I believe I uploaded one of those videos on this channel and called it Blast from the Past. And, I mean, I didn't upload another one after that because after going through, they were just really bad. And I said a lot of things and showed a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have for a YouTube video. Like, I think there was one where I showed, like, my Binweevils account or something like that, and one video where I watched another video in it and just played the entire video, so that would have got me copyright striked, and I just decided to not upload it. But I used to, when I was in middle school, I would get my friends, because Minecraft was really big then, and it started to get really big again now. It's sort of slowing down a bit more now, but it's still really, really popular, to be fair. And, yeah, my friends were all obsessed with Minecraft, just like I was. And we would sit in class, or on our breaks at lunchtime, or break time, or things like that. And I'd sit down with a bit of paper, and all my friends would gather around, and they would all, like, give me suggestions for what I should build in my next video, and then they'd sit there, wait, and I'd say, okay, yeah, when I get home from school tonight, I will build this for you. I'll put you in... I had a fan garden, I called it, of course, inspired by Samby. I had a nice red wool heart in the middle instead of pink. And I went home and I'd record the video. I'd build whatever it was that they asked me to build, and then I'd comment, or not comment, I'd say this was suggested by so-and-so, and I'd type in the chat. You can't really see it because it's off the screen, but I'd type in their name, because obviously I didn't talk. I'd just type in their name and everything and what they requested, and then I'd just build it. I mean, I pretended it was a survival, but obviously it wasn't. It was just me on creative, but I would pretend to my friends that I found it on, like, all the stuff on survival. I think at one point I found, like, an enchanted diamond sword. I put it in a chest and made the place myself and pretended that I found it, and all my friends were like, no, you didn't, of course you didn't, that's so fake. And I was adamant. I just kept up the lie, even though I knew I was lying. I just kept saying, oh no, I really did find it on survival. I didn't cheat it in. But of course I did. I was just naive and kind of stupid. So I don't know why I kept lying when really there was no need to. And I know we only have wooden tools, but I mean it's decent progress. I mean we've been recording for 16 minutes already. So it's not going to be exactly long. And this is also just going to be a lot of me talking and some of me building. I'm not the best builder in the world. You guys know that, or you should by now. If you don't, I'm not the best builder in the world. But hopefully this will give me a little bit of practice. But yeah, so one of the things that I remember building, I was asked to build a snake-shaped roller coaster called the Rattle Zap. And I rebuilt it in my Minecraft survival series that I uploaded on this channel. I believe I did like a side-by-side comparison of what the old one looked like and what the new one was, which the new one was just a pixel art I copied off Google. So it really wasn't that impressive. But since it's night, we should go out. It's our first night in Minecraft. We really should go out just so hopefully not get killed, but maybe also get killed because it's fun. We should probably take down the coordinates for this base, actually. So we'll go in here. We will save these coordinates here, so I can save that. I would normally write it down, but I don't really want to... And it's raining, of course it is. That's usually a sign that rain is going to be very common in this world, because normally when it rains, it's going to be really laggy and really grainy for you guys, so... Once again, I apologise, but there's not much I can do about that. I can hear a spider. Is the wolf still there? I can't hear. We'll try and hear. Oh, yeah, it's still there. I'm kind of surprised. I thought it might have despawned, but, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. So, yeah, like I was saying, I did like a side-by-side comparison, and I just copied a picture off Google and said I built it. Well, I did build it, but I just copied it off Google and then just went with it. We're going to fight some of these zombies, hopefully not die. And there's a zombie villager already. See, if I had potions, I would cure this guy, but we just started. Two? These guys are meant to be rare, and we just got 2 in a row. I mean, we've killed both of them. But, like, still, that's still pretty cool. Why are there so many zombies? Why isn't there any... Ah. Speak of the devil, and he shall come. And we, of course, I was going to say, there's no other mobs. And then creepers turn up, of course. Because why wouldn't they? Okay, please don't kill me. We're going to die here. Oh! Yep, well, there's our first death. Knew it was going to happen. It was either going to be the skeletons or the creepers, one of the two. And, of course, it was the creepers. So there goes our goal for not dying in this series. I knew it was going to happen, but I kind of wanted it to happen at the same time, because it's just a bit of fun. And I apologize for any background noise you guys may now be able to hear. There's a plane or a jet or something flying over my house right now, and it's a little bit loud. There's been a lot recently, so it's a little bit loud, I know. I apologize. There's a creeper about to blow up. Ah, another bone. Nice. That is 3 bones now. Hopefully we can tame our wolf with that. We kind of want to stay out of the way. It's another creeper. Yeah, there's a lot of mobs gathering, and we kind of don't want to die. Plus, it's 20 minutes in already. So, we'll go back to base, which is right here, which is just a cave made of dirt. And we'll end this episode here. I know I was mid-story and then I gave up on what I was talking about. But we made decent progress for the first episode. I didn't want to, like I said, speed it up and just get iron tools first episode like I do normally. I want to stick with the wooden ones for a little while. Next episode we'll go to stone tools, and then maybe the episode after that we'll go to iron tools, and so on and so forth, that kind of thing. But if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to let me know down in the comments. One of the comments I saw recently was from an account that obviously, I say that a lot, I apologise. One of the comments I saw recently was from someone that's commenting all the time, John Estes, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but you asked for a Minecraft series, and here it is. I mean, I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I figured, since you requested it, of course, why not? And let's see how many episodes we can go for. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sure we'll have more stories at some point soon, but if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure you stick around for the next one, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!